Clicked the button. I guess it's
well,
time.
Nothing's happening yet, though.
Something's
now
happening
we're live.
Now
we're live.
You think
Morning,
so?
Martha. Yes, I know. We wait a couple seconds.
Happy Monday. I feel like Garfield.
It's always one. You want lasagna?
No, I don't want lasagna.
All right, let's just go ahead and
send
get
someone
started.
off in a box to Abu Dhabi.
Hey, that's where Fight Island is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe it's a Garfield
What's Fight
reference.
Island?
What?
What's Fight Island?
Seriously?
Yes.
UFC. They rented or bought an island outside of Abu Dhabi where they can fight, so they don't have to deal with all the, I guess, the stupid COVID rules.
Oh.
All right.
You go to Abu Dhabi?
No. Wait, wrong button.
Oh.
Good morning. Let's get started. There. Now we're live. Good morning, Martha.
Live.
How are you, babe?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. How's your weekend?
Okay.
Really?
It was a little stressful.
I know. It's getting, and I know you've mentioned that before. It's hard for. I feel bad for buyers right now.
I feel
really
bad
do.
for first-time home buyers.
Because anybody under a $250 price point, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for them because it's multiple offers, escalation clauses.
Craziness.
I think people are giving people donuts on the side.
I think so too.
Hey, if somebody gave you a donut, would you look at their offer?
I'd look at their offer anyway. It's my job.
I like donuts. What else happened this weekend?
We did our very first COVID open house.
Yeah, we hadn't done any open houses since the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. We just had it.
No, well, everything sold real quick, so we didn't really have time.
That's true.
And yeah, so I've had them scheduled.
So I was a bouncer outside, keeping people out.
You do need that shirt that says security.
I need a black t-shirt that says security. So I bounced. Got everybody signed in.
Yep. Didn't let too many people in at once.
You know what's funny about it? Is because you can tell the people that are giving you like fake emails. J-Lo hot bottom at
Do you think you got some fake emails?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's because we kind of
like when somebody's pretending to make up a social security number online.
How long does it take you to rattle out your email?
Oh, like 3 seconds.
And I haven't joked with them. All right, give me your email that you use for spam.
Yeah, the one you're not going to check.
And then some of them you could tell were like honest because it was like Alex Files 101-46321 at me. You know.
Yeah.
But it was interesting. It was lying.
Yeah, I had one that she kept adding letters.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Q693. But that was fun. We had a good turnout.
Yeah.
What surprised me is a great property down in Los Lunas, down on Good Morning, Mom. You can't hear me. It was me. So you can hear me now? Good. She's so funny.
Yeah.
My mom? I like my mom.
Anyways. But anyway, yeah. It's a cool property down by the Mid-Valley Air Park in Los Lunas. It's got a hangar, which most of the men that came through the open house were like, man, I got a lot of toys. It fit in this garage. It wasn't necessarily a plane they wanted. It was just space for all their stuff.
Which was cool.
Yeah.
Which I think, you guys go on Facebook. We've done a lot of promoting on it. Just check it out. It's a cool house. Yeah. Just check it out. It's a sturdy, solid house.
Adobe.
Slapping it in one of the videos, which made me laugh. You know.
Yeah, very old man of you.
Got to check the solidness of things. Right?
I guess.
All right. Today we are going to continue our talk from Thursday.
Things you need to know how to do.
You should know. I think we should have called it that.
You should know.
You should know. What do you think?
I think that's a good name.
And the one that's still sticking with me, and I talked to the kids. Oh, real quick. You know how bored Chloe is? How
bored is Chloe? Is this a joke?
No. Well, Chloe, she doesn't like to read. She's not our avid school kid.
No.
She's smart, but she's just,
she just goes to school because she has to.
So bored, she's looking forward to online school just for something different to do.
Which starts Friday.
I think she wore out Netflix. I think she watched
it
everything. Well, I think she's on one of her shows. Oh, watching it a second time or third time.
She's doing that. She's done that with several things.
That's how bored she is. We got to start when you start in school with the kids.
They have Friday check-in, the older kids, for 4 hours. I just got the email. They have a 4-hour online session.
Great. Well, good. It'll get them used to it.
With 2 snack breaks. So I guess I better
go raid the fridge. All right, should we get started on life hacks?
Yeah.
All right, from the last one we did, what was your favorite? Do you remember?
My favorite?
Or which one were you like, yeah?
Well, I'm anxious to learn how to build a fire.
All right, I like that.
So I think we need to work on that.
And mine is still the coding thing. I'm stuck
Yeah, you're
on
hooked
that.
on coding. I'm not a computer person.
You should know how to tell a good story.
Yes, you should know how to tell a good story. How do you tell a good story?
Well, have one planned out, honestly. And I think it's okay to at least have that one story.
For like social situations?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
You know, like that one time you almost met somebody famous. Like you've got a good story with like 4 degrees away from Johnny Depp. On the rental the
Oh,
flip
that's
house.
right. Yes.
So you know what I mean? You got a story.
That is a good story.
So if you've got one that you can recall, because that's funny to anybody.
Yeah.
And people love like near misses with famous people.
Well, you know,
or
we
just
did see
anything
the
of that.
Bacon Brothers on concert
Well, that wasn't a good
in
story.
Nashville, and I
Because
thought that they would come out so I could meet them, and I didn't get to.
Oh, I know. They could have.
Because I could have been like 1 degree from Kevin Bacon.
No, we weren't. Ooh.
And we were not. No.
Things you should know as well.
How to defend yourself against assailants.
I'm
Single
toast.
and multiple.
I'm toast.
I'm probably.
If anybody attacks me, I'm not tough. I'm a little squishy. It's not going to go well. It's not.
A little squishy.
Oh, shut up.
But, you know, and in our line of work, it's a good idea because sometimes we're meeting people we've not met before.
Yeah. And it's
So we do have to be extra vigilant. My sister said one thing she always learned
what's that?
is that when you're in someone's house or you're somewhere, you should always think of a way to get out.
Absolutely.
Should something go down, a secondary exit.
Do you do that when you're showing houses?
Kind of, yeah. I stand far away.
Or make sure, there's nobody in between you and the
make
way
sure you
out.
have space in the way out. And that's always a good plan to help.
Agreed. You know what I want to learn how to do?
No.
It's like in The Walking Dead where that guy had that staff all the time. I hit him in the nose or lower, Mom, or lower.
Anyway, Walking Dead.
The staff. I want to learn how to fight with a staff.
So you're going to go show houses with a big pointy stick? Please do.
Done.
I think it would be funny.
How to use credit correctly.
Yes.
That is big. Google that. Make sure we're not, don't use credit cards to buy vacations and toys and just use it correctly.
No, use it correctly.
All right. How to invest in the stock market.
I don't know that you should be investing your own money in the stock market, but you should definitely understand how the stock market works. Like it dipped, and if you pulled all your money out when it went down, you lost a lot of money. Whereas if you had just waited a few more weeks, you'd be back where you were. So that's a good rule of thumb, don't you think?
I think it is. And buying anything, and it's the same with real estate, you make your money on the buy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make it on the sell. We can't control the value something's going to go up to, but we can control at what price we buy something.
Right.
So just a simple Warren Buffett, never lose money.
Right. And the stock market is really a buy and hold thing. You buy into that, you don't plan to sell it in a couple weeks.
Right. Well, day trade. There's different,
but
simple,
like
buy low, sell high.
Yep.
Simple. Speak another language besides English, like computer coding.
Like Pig Latin.
That doesn't count. I agree with that, though, don't you?
It's probably a good idea to speak another language.
Did you know 75% of the world doesn't speak English?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, you do now. All right, what do you think about this one?
How to make money without a job? Absolutely.
And not hooking or anything, just like
hustling.
My dad was always really good at hustling because I remember when we were younger, he's always had a job. He's always worked.
Mm-hmm.
But we would go chop firewood and sell firewood. He always had something else going on. Mm-hmm. And I know it's like my brother Dom has always been good with that. And do you remember like when we first started out and he started his little
handyman or whatever,
handyman
yard
business.
Work help.
Yeah. And we were out doing that. And dude, this was 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago. And we're still $100 a day, cash money, just hustling. A guy can always make money just cutting weeds and mowing yards.
eBay,
whatever. Technology. I like that.
Ways to make money.
Make money without a job. Hustling.
How to manage your personal finances. This is a huge how to do.
Yeah,
because balancing your checkbook wasn't on here, but that
who's got a checkbook, Martha?
You should still know. Okay, I pay everything online.
Nobody's got
But
a
I have
checkbook.
one payment that the way the bank pays it, it posts 2 weeks after. So you can't just count on that electronic balance. You have to know, oh, hey, this didn't clear yet. You have to know.
I agreed, but nobody.
Because you can really get in a bind.
I would love comment that. How many of you guys actually use an actual checkbook?
I do.
I know my mom does, but
My
I
mom
don't. I
does
don't think
too.
people just register that anymore. I think they do this. They grab their phone.
Yes, and they see what their daily balance
I got
is.
money. Cool.
Which is what I'm saying, because like I have that one that it takes 2 weeks for it to pull.
Which isn't a good strategy.
A terrible strategy.
So I
You
think
could
we
really
actually
get in trouble.
do a little talk on managing your personal finances. I think that would be a good
We'll
one.
pull your checkbook up, see how you're doing.
Well, I don't know which one. Ends up doing well. Be a respectful house guest.
Yeah, now you argued with me on including this one. Why?
I didn't get it. I ain't gonna lie. It just all right. You don't like make a mess.
It's good manners.
You know, like I don't even know what the rules would be to be a respectful house guest. Don't eat all the food.
Don't eat all the food, I
Don't run
guess.
around in
Proper
your underwear.
etiquette. You should be a good house guest. Make the bed, or if they want you to take the bedding off, take the bedding off. Whatever people are expecting of you. Don't make a mess. Don't smoke in people's bathrooms, whatever.
I stayed with my cousin, and I think we were okay house guests.
Okay.
But one thing I did is I didn't tell them our dinner plans.
Yes. Okay.
So that was a little rude because they were, talking to them later. Well, I didn't know if I should make dinner, if we're going out.
Yes.
I didn't know, and it was rude because the one night we came back about 8:00. They didn't eat yet. They were waiting.
Because you didn't let them know.
Right.
So you were staying with them, but you also had other people to see.
Yes.
And you definitely need to let people know. That's a good house guest.
Yeah.
See? So you do need to know how to do that.
Yeah, we might look that one up.
Mhm.
I want to be a better house guest, so people invite me to their house. Nobody invites me to their house. This is a big one.
Keep your computer secure. Why?
Why? There's hackers, man. There's people out there hacking, getting your information, hacking. And I think it's best just to have one password. That's what I do for everything. No, that's
It's
a
fine.
bad
I think
idea.
if it's a complex password.
It's a bad idea. There's random things. There's different things.
Firewalls and whatnot.
All right. If I just dropped you off with a map and a compass in the middle of the hemisphere, are you dead or are you going to find your way home?
I think I could find my way out with a compass and a
You'd be
map.
okay?
I think I would. I can read a map.
All right. It's a
Can
good
you?
skill. Yes. If I got a compass, I'm good. And actually, I'm pretty good at the sun, knowing the northeast, west now. That's pretty
That's good. That's good.
Depending on the time of year and everything. I think I'd be okay. I think I could find it.
Know how to sew. This came up on Thursday.
It did. Great tip.
Not just a button, but anything, a hem, anything. Know how to sew.
Dude, that Megan is like, you are spot on, Megan.
Yes.
And if
How
you want to
tie
get
a necktie.
if you want to get fancy, a bow tie.
That's hard.
That is stupid hard.
That one is hard.
Agreed.
I know how to tie a necktie.
I know. Where were we at?
I don't
All right. Know how to sew. Yes.
How to travel hack, which I think is really interesting.
Google it.
Google travel hacks. It's things like how to get discounts, how to pack things properly, just all kinds of things on how to travel better and safer.
You might do want to
Really
talk on that
cool.
one. That one sounded cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's not just low airfare, it's other things.
How to.
Not get ripped off when you're buying a car.
I had a friend, like a Facebook friend guy, and he created a business where he's like a real estate agent, but for cars. So he'll go in and negotiate a deal for you. Yeah. I actually thought it was a brilliant idea.
That is
You
a
kind
good
of tell
idea.
him the car you want. He looks for it. He finds it. He negotiates a commission with the dealer, so it doesn't cost you anything. And then he just like talks out all
Because
the
some
little
people
fluff piece.
don't like to haggle.
They do. Some do, some don't.
Yeah.
So
Some people would rather just go pay the price that's listed on the car and not argue it at all.
why are you
And
looking at
other
me?
people would like to offer half as much as what they're asking.
I'm a
And
great
go up from
negotiator.
there.
I'm a great negotiator for other people.
You are for yourself, not so much.
You can't. So my negotiating style, if something's overpriced, I'm not going to argue with the person. If that's what you think it's worth, that's fine. I don't agree with you, and I'll leave. And you know what happens?
What?
They end up beating themselves up on a price. Every negotiating I did, they gave it a new price.
That's true.
I get them to beat
Lately,
themselves
especially. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's Okay, you saw that in action.
I did.
Dude, they took 10 grand off something, and I never even. I
Never
told
said
them.
anything.
I told them no. I think it's a good price. It's just
I want to sleep on it.
I don't see the value.
I was-
They came down.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fun.
All right.
Okay.
How to fix a
bike flat.
bike.
I didn't know how to do
A
this
bike
till I
flat.
met you.
Oh, tire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
You do it pretty quick. My kids know how now.
Good.
The boys do. The girls. Why don't the girls do all that?
Honestly,
stuff
I won't even inflate a tire anymore because I didn't. I
So-
popped the tube in the one and
we got a nice air compressor. It goes up to
Yeah.
like 175 pounds of air. So did you believe it would just stop when it was full?
I had my hand on the tire and I was airing it up, and then I guess I just because it didn't pop while I had the air on it, it popped right after.
So
and
100 pounds of air in a bicycle tire.
I don't know how many pounds it was in there.
It was
but
beyond the recommended.
It was
amount.
beyond whatever they recommend, and it popped. It sounded like a gunshot. It scared me, and I will not air up a tire anymore.
Oh my! Know how to have a conversation with
Yes,
someone at any age.
yes.
I
5
think
to
that is a
92 is what they're saying.
Great skill to have.
Absolutely. You should know how to talk to kids. If you don't have kids or haven't been around kids in a while, I've got some you can come talk to.
If you need a practice.
Yeah.
Some kids are hard to talk to.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Some kids are hard to talk to.
All right. How to drive a manual transmission.
Yeah.
And as Megan pointed out, how to push start a manual transmission car. Do you even know how to do that?
I don't know how to drive a manual transmission car. I do recall you trying to teach me and
Oh, we almost divorced
ending
over
in
that.
tears.
Oh, that was so bad. We still got you still don't know how to drive a
No.
Hey, anybody got a manual transmission car you'll loan me? Because I just really need to teach Martha how to
I
drive
have good insurance.
manual transmission. All right, this is the last one. Last one today.
Last one today, and we have more for tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah, then we'll wrap that up. Then
Yeah.
we'll move on to something else.
Yeah.
But I like this. This is kind of fun
Mhm.
to see what we should know. Hey, Mom, this might be a good one. What do you think?
Yeah, how to back up the data on
I'm
your
not saying you
computer.
don't know how to back up your data. We should all know how to back up our data.
Yes, and you can get these external hard drives now, and it's super easy.
You know what the interesting thing with backing up your data is right now?
What?
What if in 10 years, the
They
device
change
that
the
you have it
device.
on, you
Yeah.
don't have, your computer doesn't even have USB ports.
No, it does not.
So what if we had everything backed up on like floppy disks? That's gone.
That's
Anything
gone.
backed up, I mean, you'll lose the technology.
Floppy disks.
Whatever. Shut up.
There's people that are like, "What's floppy
No,
disk?"
but that's a thing though. I
It
mean,
is
so
a
whatever
thing.
we're backing up our data on,
Yes.
what if that technology to read it doesn't even exist?
Yes,
10, 20
because you
years
get the
from now?
little thumb drives or the bigger external hard drives.
What if something happens to the cloud?
The cloud. I don't know, but we have to back up our data.
Agree. I don't even know what the cloud is.
Yes. So,
Here's Mom on her tip on the backup. Yes.
Oh, they do charge you to back it up. Yes, they do. I've let information go because I'm not going to pay them to back it up.
Yeah, sometimes it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys. I hope this was helpful.
Yeah.
And little tips on things we should know.
Yeah.
And I still want to do the fire challenge.
I do
Maybe
too.
we'll do that. Oh, we're going camping this weekend, hopefully. Maybe we'll do it there.
It's like let's burn some stuff down.
Yeah. No. They get mad and then they fine you. They don't want to do that.
Fine.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.